Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great day. It's kind of gloomy here, but still making the best of it. This is good energy today. Anyways, yesterday during my morning meditation, I got a really cool vision, and I was going to share it with you yesterday, but I just didn't get the chance. So, today I am going to do that. So, as I was in meditation, I received this vision, and just like imagine like there's a roller coaster, and that roller coaster represents the universe. It represents God, source energy. And you're all strapped in. Everyone's strapped in. And there's different types of people that are on the ride. There's the type of people who they're strapped in. They know they are. They trust the roller coaster. They trust nothing's going to happen to them. So how do they react throughout the ride? They just let go. They have their hands in the air. They're enjoying the ride. They're enjoying the journey. They're having a great time because of that faith. That faith they have that the universe is going to keep them safe, that God is going to keep them safe, that they're in a safe space. And then you have those people who are all strapped in just the same way person A was, but person B is scared to death. They just can't seem to conjure up that faith. But at least they had enough faith to get on the ride, to believe, to have a belief that there is something that could help them along. So they get on, but they're scared. They haven't quite figured it out. So throughout the whole ride, they're hanging on for dear life. Hanging on because they just can't quite wrap their heads around believing that they're capable of manifesting this life that they want. So without that faith and that belief, all those little doubts that creep in, they don't allow us to let go of all that resistance we're holding on to and just flow and enjoy the ride and enjoy the journey. We're being held back by these programs that I talk about in a lot of my videos. And as you peel back the layers of the onion, peel back one program at a time, recognize it exists, erase it from your life, replace it with something that serves your highest good. As you do that, the more you'll release that grip and you'll be able to let go and have that faith that the roller coaster has you, it's safe and sound, that source energy, the universe, God has you, and you're safe and sound. And if you would just relax, then your inner voice, your intuition, source, God, the universe, we're all one. Who you really are will be able to guide you. And it does not have to be hard. Us hanging on for dear life because we're scared. We're secure in our jobs. We're secure in our relationships. We feel this sense of safety, even if it doesn't make us happy. Even if it doesn't make us happy, we feel like we can't have that faith. We can't just take the plunge. We can't just let go and put our hands up and enjoy the ride and trust that there is going to be joy in the journey. If there's not joy in your journey right now, it's because you're holding on for dear life because of fear. And when you start peeling back the layers, letting go of some of the programs, that will open up some hope. And hope isn't where you want to be. Hope is just the next stage after fear. Where you want to be is belief, faith, believing that anything can happen for you, anything. And we have to let go of our insecurities, and we have to let go of these programs, or that just can't happen. So the first step, like I mentioned in my last video, is recognizing that there is a program to begin with, recognizing that there's something not quite right here. That maybe I can be a little happier in my life. Maybe this job or this relationship or whatever circumstance, this illness, whatever's holding you back, maybe I can make some changes or change my mind about how I'm looking at this situation. And I think that's also one of the initial steps is after you recognize it, how can you look at this situation in a different way that will help you come out of it? Instead of stay stuck because we're in victim mode. This thing is happening to me, therefore I'm going to have this reaction. Okay, this thing is happening to you. So how can you choose to react in a different way? Because if you keep reacting in the same old ways, you'll get the same old results. You'll get the same old feelings within yourself. Are those feelings happiness and joy? Or are you dropping things that don't serve you so you can move forward in any situation that will benefit your highest good and will catapult you on this journey where you're going to be happy? It's not this final destination where you finally get that house or that car or you finally land that job. It's not, and then you'll be happy. It's not that. The journey is supposed to be exciting because there'll never be a final destination. You'll always want more. As human beings, that's how we're built, to always desire more. And that's okay. It's because we're creators. When you manifest like a house into your life, you created that. You laid out the path to manifest that in your life. And that's why we came as humans, so we could create and have fun and expand and grow and drop things that don't serve us and bring into our lives happiness. And as examples, show other people the way. Shine your light so others can see. I just thought it was a really great vision that I had. It was a great representation of how we operate in our world. And a lot of people, most people, are still holding on for dear life. Like, don't you see the other people with their hands in the air, loving and enjoying the ride and having that faith? That faith that the universe has them. That's where their security lies. It doesn't rely on saving every little dime because I'm scared. I have this frugal mentality because I feel like I have lack or I don't have things or things can't happen for me. Abundance can't happen for me. Love can't happen for me. All of those things can happen for you. But it's a belief system. It's what you believe. So we have to start peeling back the layers of the onion, getting rid of these belief systems, these programs that don't serve our highest good, and actually make changes in our life instead of remaining stagnant and holding on for dear life. When you're all tense and holding on, you're not enjoying the ride. You're not enjoying life. You're not happy. So little by little, we can learn how to first recognize the issue, first recognize your belief systems, first recognize how you're looking at every situation. Are you always complaining? Are you always blaming people for how you feel? Nobody else is responsible for how you feel or what you're creating in your life. Not your kids, not your parents, not your spouse, not nobody. We can't blame other people for our problems. We are not victims. And a lot of people who are holding on for dear life are playing the victim card. So if things aren't working out, then you can find a different solution for yourself. You can find a different way to perceive the situation and then tune in, and your intuition is going to guide you in the right direction. But first you have to even know the issue exists. So anyways, the point of all of this is to have faith, to let go of that resistance. You don't want to go through life like, oh, like, you know what I mean? Relax. Drop the anxiety and everything. Drop the worry. Your problems don't have to exist if you choose to see them in a different way, and then a different path can unfold for you. But if you keep telling the same old story, you'll keep getting the same old story and the same old results and the same old people who don't treat you right. Maybe you'll end up in the same old relationships where people treat you the way you treat yourself. How you see yourself is how other people are going to treat you. So people are treating you bad. That's your first clue that you have some old belief systems or belief systems that don't serve you. You have belief systems about unworthiness. But that's for another video. So have faith, everybody. The universe has you. There's nothing to be afraid of. Let go of the resistance. Put your hands up and enjoy the ride. This doesn't have to be hard. I hope everyone has an awesome rest of your Tuesday, and I'll try to get back on here again tomorrow.